Hey everyone, I'm here in the streets of downtown Redwing, Minnesota, my hometown where I grew up. Tonight, my team and I are going to be investigating the historic TV Sheldon Theater, which is directly behind me. This venue is a historic beauty and has much rich history as it has stood in the same exact location for over a century. Originally built and opened on October 10th, 1904. This location has much to bring in history and paranormal experiences as well. It is said to be haunted by Annie, who is the second wife of TV Sheldon, who originally constructed and brought forth the money for this great location. We are going to be the first paranormal team to be allowed to investigate here overnight. There have been various ghost tours and such over the years, but not a full-blown paranormal investigation. So we look forward to bringing you the rich history of this location and also the finds of the paranormal, in which we hope to discover tonight with not only Annie, but any other spirits that may be inside.
Sheldon was built and opened in 1904. It was a gift to the city of Redwing by T.B. Sheldon, who left half his estate, I think it was $86,000 or thereabouts, for the community to do what they wanted with it. So the only stipulation was that it had to serve the entire community. So Annie Sheldon, his wife, and the trustees got together and they decided they would build this auditorium so it could be used by the community. It's the oldest civically owned theater, city-owned theater this side of the Mississippi. And so it's been here. We currently operate and do between 45 and 55 events between September and May. The theater has gone through many kind of renovations over the years. There were two significant fires. There was a fire in 1918 where people were actually walking by and tried to break into the theater because they could see that it was on fire. It gutted the building. And it was built back again and then went through vaudeville and the birth of the talkies and movies and was used extensively throughout the years till kind of the multiplex movie theater started out at the malls. Once the malls kind of took over, the question came, as it does in many little cities, what to do with this beautiful theater. It was in disrepair, it really needed work, and so it was up to the city of whether they wanted to put money into it to renovate it. And the city voted yes on a referendum, so between that and with raised funds, they rebuilt the Sheldon to basically the configuration you see today. A lot of that was done from photographs because they didn't have plans of the building that went back that far. And since then, it has been an operating theater venue. There's also a community theater that works in here, as well as the high school kids do their musicals here. There are programs for everything from kindergarten and first grade on through to corporate meetings by Redwing Shoe here in the community. So it really does serve all of Redwing.
Is there anything that we see today that is original to the building, besides the building shell itself?
Good question. Is there anything original to the building that is still here today? The answer is yes. There is some furniture that if you go into the lobby, when you explore, you'll see an old ticket organizer. It's a big, tall cabinet. I believe it's either in the lower lobby or in the mezzanine lobby. This was used, it actually is a diagram of the seating in the house, and they would put all the tickets in there. And then when somebody came, they would pull out that ticket and rip it and put it into another bin, and that's how they kind of put the tickets out there. There is also the companion piece to that piece of furniture, which is the ticket taker. So those two pieces of furniture. The doors on the front of the building, not the box office front, but the internal doors, I believe, are also original to the building. There's a lot of the marble that is in the lobby is original. Some of it was matched to that marble when they did the major renovations. The floor, though it has been repatched, most of it is original to 1904. So they're sprinkled throughout. I mean, if you go into the curved wall that's in the back of the auditorium, you'll see that there are some kind of curved glass panels that are back there, and they look all kind of textured. Well, those 4 panels were actually found behind a boiler in the basement. And they are 4 original glass panels that were found there and survived 2 fires and everything else. So when they went to actually rebuild, they found them sitting behind there. And it's interesting how they made the glass all textures. What you do is superheat the glass and you cool it over leather. And the leather creates the texture patterns as the leather kind of burns, if you will, into the glass. So those are original. Most of all of the paint treatments are original, except the big portrait over the orchestra pit. In the first pictures, she didn't have clothes on before the restoration. Well, they didn't want all the questions from all the kids coming to school shows, so they painted a dress on her for the second one when it came through. So.
When did this become a movie theater?
Movies go all the way back to silent films. Our theater organ was actually used for silent films when they first started, around 1920s, 26. I think when the first, again, I wasn't here, so I can't tell you for sure, but history has it that if you follow vaudeville out of the early 1900s into the teens and 20s of the 1900s, that a lot of it was vaudeville. Part of the attraction was the train line stopped so close. The acts had very short distance to walk to be performing here. So they were able to do that. And movies were very, very popular. There was a series of movie theaters around here. So actually with the birth of the talkies started, we were all ready for that to happen here. So that happened here. It was always a movie theater from when the talkies and silent films started to today. We still show movies as part of our season on the day after Thanksgiving. We'll show a kids movie before people can come on stage and visit with Santa Claus. And this year we just had an adults movie, not an adult movie, but an adults movie, like a rom-com that we did in the evening, so the parents could get away. So it was always a movie theater, but again, when it hit to that mid-70s, when everything was going to the multiplex at the malls, when the first 6 and 7 screen movie theaters came out, the single screen movie theaters were a dying breed. So it really was a question, do we want to save this? And the institution had the history behind it to, yes, we do want to, because there was so much else besides that. The history, there was 2 presidents that campaigned in this space. There are from, Howard Taft and the John Philip Sousa band that actually came through this and played on this stage. They were on a whistle stop from Minneapolis to Rochester, came in, saw the theater, were so taken by it, they decided to unload their instruments and play a matinee. And they played one on the way back from Rochester. So it's that kind of history that the city of Redwing recognized in 1988 and said, we've got to save this place, and has kept up with it kind of ever since. The last major one was 7 or 8 years ago that I was here for.
Does the Sheldon still play those older films?
We have, absolutely. One of the things we used to do, we haven't done it recently, but it's still in the kind of repertoire, is showing the silent Lon Chaney of Phantom of the Opera. And we have our organist play the organ along to it with the red cape and everything. And I would bring him up on the orchestra pit and he'd be playing along with the film. And the funny story of that is when I first got here, we had to run the movies from backstage. It wasn't as sophisticated as it is now. I by accident put on the director's cut of the movie, so it was so much longer than the original one, and the organist was like, I was wondering why I was playing so long. The movie seemed so long. And Tom, bless his heart, would just keep playing and playing right through the whole film. So it really is kind of special when you get the 2 of those things happening. You really get a sense of the history of the theater.
So, with a theater this old, this historic, have you personally had any spiritual encounters?
I personally have not. No. I have heard other people talk about them, that other people have encountered, actually one rather recently, that happened to two people who do not believe, but now I saw her when she came down from the mezzanine lobby. A staff member came down. I had heard them because I was setting up on stage, but evidently they're trying to put T.B. Sheldon's portrait in a different place than it was. It was always on this easel near his wife's portrait, and it was in the way. They wanted to repurpose that space, so they were moving the portrait around. And when they decided they were going to put it on an elevator wall, because it can't be on an exterior wall for historic purposes, a tablecloth suddenly flew off of one of the tables. And it didn't just like the weight finally pulled it. I wasn't there, I didn't see it, but she said this thing flew off the table along with the candle that was on it. When she came down to tell us about it, now here is a naysayer from the word go. She was white as a sheet when she came to tell us about it. She was very excited about it, but she was also pretty shaken. And then a few nights later, there was the elevator door opened and there was a cover over an interlock piece, and the whole cover fell right next to somebody. And that had never happened. I've been here 12 years and I've never seen just a piece fall out of an elevator. So I don't know what they were. I don't know if it was coincidental or what it was, but I trust the two people that saw it, and the fact that they, are like, this was a little bit different. There had been a story back, I want to say it was in the late 90s, but a production of Midsummer Night's Dream came to here on tour from the Guthrie. And actually Kevin Kling, if you know, Kevin Kling's a storyteller in the Twin Cities. He's been around for a long time. He was interviewed by a television station, I don't know if it was CCO or Channel 5, about the fact that they put a light tree in the opera box that Annie used to sit in, and the next day the lighting instrument had fallen out of the box. And it was secured and bolted down. So I'm quite sure how that happened, but they interpreted it as Annie didn't want anybody putting lighting instruments up in her box, so in her seating box.
Well, those are all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for
You're
this
welcome.
interview, and thank you for letting us investigate. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It was just, I guess, a shadow go across.
Okay. Like vertically?
Yeah,
or
it
took
was
the
just
path
up
of
the
stairs?
steps.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going.
Yeah, it is.
Well, good. You figured it out.
You're on over there on that side.
In general, it feels like waiting.
Yeah.
Like we're waiting for the show to start or waiting for something to happen. That might just be the residual energy.
Yeah.
You know, when I came in here before, I noticed something up in that balcony.
Yeah. Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I seen maybe a couple people up there. Oh, sure. All the things. Pretty nice. The guy talking to me back there with the housing rods.
Yeah, the feeling here is like
My dad is.
not anxiety like we got at the Jericho, but like swallow hard and
go on with
do
the
whatever
show.
you need to do. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me what you were talking about. Yeah.
Where was it? Back there where the music.
Oh. Oh, this music box.
There's that poster back there.
Go ahead and turn the IR light on.
When I came back in this area with the dowsing rods, I was talking to a guy back here. But they put the music box down and it went off once, but it hasn't gone off again since.
Unless he's tucked himself away.
Yeah.
I think he might have moved elsewhere.
I don't feel him anymore.
So we just walked out from behind the stage, and this REM pod is just going off like crazy unattended.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I told you the closer you got to the antenna, the more lights it would make, so you got it good. Thank you. Well done, Travis.
Yeah. On the podcast intro, it says REM pod enthusiast.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
You guys,
That works.
like when you started walking away, it started beeping.
Yeah. It's probably like, come back and talk to us.
We'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah. There is an upstairs up here too.
There's definitely a feminine energy with this part of the stairs.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the lady they talk about.
Yeah, the shadow moved pretty quick when I seen it. So, well, again, the shadow had to have been on this staircase here when I seen it, because that's where the shadow is.
The shadow of the banister.
You know, when I seen the people up here, they were over on that side, they had this row here, almost where the other rail goes.
I see at least two there. And feels like there might be one or two other people with us.
Yeah.
Or where is the dead bed? Ready to start the walk.
Walk through? Okay.
Got my mom's interview on.
Yeah. Do you have some interesting things to say out there, or anything other than? Who? Yeah, the guy we were talking
Well,
to.
no, Anna's gonna do that after we're done walking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, airplane mode, peoples. Don't even fancy football.
Yeah. Yeah, the REM pod was just freaking out, doing every color there is.
Oh, I know, I saw that.
I was like, thank you, I told you the closer you get to the antenna, the more pretty lights it would do.
From what I can gather, they enjoy the shows when there are shows here. And
Yeah.
they've been here for a while, but they're a little confused at what all of this stuff is that we're setting up.
That's understandable.
Yeah. How come it makes so much noise?
Normally they're watching the show, not in the show.
Yeah, exactly.
To the left, there's far too chairs there.
Well, cooler.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Ticket cabinet. Oh, you put all your tickets in there.
Antique roll top ticket cabinet.
I've never seen one of
Box
those.
here.
Yeah. These items might have really similar energy.
I was gonna say, this is really cold.
You touch this and you get kind of the feeling of like the busyness, the excitement.
Sure.
Yeah, and that's a similar, but a warmer energy. It's funny, you got cold, I got warm.
This must be the changing rooms back here.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Good old maintenance closets and locker rooms.
Yeah. Oh, all the mirrors.
Oh, yeah. Well, traditionally, you don't want to face two mirrors against each other, and that's what we have on either side here.
Something just went down the tunnel here.
Okay.
There's a tunnel back there. What? All kinds of graffiti.
Yeah.
Bathrooms. From what I seen went that way.
Down this way?
We have light. He doesn't like them.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, that thing you saw shooting down the hall, he's in there. Kind of a behind-the-scenes caretaker, five-minute stagehand. He doesn't have the most welcoming energy though, but I think he might just be nervous that people are down here who aren't normal. Yeah, normal to the theater. I don't get a very welcoming feeling in here. I think this is the part of the stage that comes down, or maybe it's
Oh,
one
sure.
step more.
Water softener is.
Oh, sloping.
I like to turn a light on in here so we're not banging into things.
I get the chills in here.
Yeah. Well, there's a bit of metal in this room. Certain metals hold on to energy.
Check that up.
Unless, probably go to the stage.
This auditorium.
All we have left is the third floor.
Okay. thrilling elevator ride.
I remember that.
I go where they tell me to go.
This is the bathroom.
Oh, staff room,
Samantha?
What does
Samantha.
that say?
He asked us to stay out of the offices. So.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, there's tables. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't get a lot up here.
No.
But there might be something with this mirror, and there might be a reason
Why it's covered
why
up.
they covered it.
What is that?
Is that the staircase?
Yeah.
Down. Ooh.
Just
Oh, it smells old down here.
see if we.
There is a different smell.
Yeah, I actually do smell that. I didn't smell the cigarettes earlier.
You feel that, Chad? My read on it is there's somebody that sits there. I can't really feel the gender on them, but they like to sit there
Look out the
and
window.
they'll just
Yeah.
hang out looking out the window.
Yeah. Would be a good spot to people view.
Wow. There's the end of the stage.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I don't want to go too far.
Nope.
Hit the stage. Something, there's a shadow that just moved over on the other side over there.
Sure.
Very cute.
This is like kitchen again.
There's somebody in here, but again, the feeling is they don't really like visitors. Yeah, we'll leave him to it.
That must just go straight to the main
Background
kitchen
where they are, yeah.
where the girls are. Oh, this is how we're gonna scare people.
I think
Oh my god! I'm like,
I got it on camera too.
I heard you guys.
so. Anna, you saw something?
Yeah, so as I was trying to find the rest of the team, I went up to the mezzanine, and I came up house left. So if you're looking at the stage on the left, but stage right, went up the stairs and saw closer to where the faux boxes are, a shadow figure kind of like peeking, almost curious.
Okay, so we are doing an EVP session in the upstairs mezzanine of the theater. Okay, let's start asking our questions. If there are spirits up here with us, feel free to trigger this device by moving around it or grabbing the antenna as Chad describes it, or get close to this little green light and move energy around it, and it will light up a series of colorful lights. devices, so try something a little more old-timey. These are dowsing rods, as you just heard me explain. Crossed is yes, and apart is no. So let's get started. Is there anyone up here with us besides the living people? Crossed for yes. Thank you. Is Mrs. Sheldon up here with us? Yes. Thank you. So just to confirm, your first name is Annie? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Annie, do you enjoy folks coming here, trying to connect with the spirits that are here? Yes. Thank you. Was it you that Chad and I saw in your box in the theater when we were getting introduced to this place? Yes. Thank you.
Do you like it here?
Yes.
Is your husband here, TB?
That was a yes, but it was slow, so maybe sometimes is the answer. Does your husband sometimes visit here? Yes. Is your husband here with us now in the theater, not necessarily this room? Yes.
Were you here when the fire started in 1987?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Where was this fire?
Here.
I don't get told any of the history, so the
Oh.
one I'm told to read is
In
just that.
1987, they were restoring this place. And a torch went off, something happened. And the ceiling, or the roof, went straight up and came right back down, perfectly, down onto the auditorium.
Huh.
My ex-husband was a fireman then. He was here fighting the fire. It was a big fire.
Kind of dramatic.
Yeah, it
Way
was
the
scary.
roof just fell in. All of
Yeah,
it.
it was scary.
Yeah. Do you enjoy the shows that they still put on here? Yes.
Did you watch Amy Grooney when she was here a year ago in October?
Amy Bruni, the speaker, did you watch her give her lecture and field questions? Yes. Thank you.
Annie, did you see Tasha's shoe fall? Go through the floor of the stage?
Yes.
That was a bad thing.
What about the basement area with the changing rooms?
Oh,
Is there anything there you want us to look at specifically?
yes. Will you join us later when we do our Estes method? When we have a person under headphones that can hear more of what you're saying? Yes, but kind of reluctant. Okay. Well, thank you for talking with us, and we'll end it there. Bye for now.
You see what I see, that red light on the floor down there, below Annie?
Hey Chad, there's a red light me and Matt are seeing below Annie's box. Do you happen to know what that is?
It's on the floor, it's just like,
Oh, I see it.
it's like a reflection of something.
I'm not an
That right there.
Yeah, I just see it's like a red dot.
Oh, I don't know if I can see through the glass.
Yeah, I see a red dot on the floor.
I can't see through the glass.
Oh,
Oh,
A red dot on the floor down there.
Wait, never mind guys. I thought he was talking about something else, but there's a red dot.
I'll leave it there for a minute. Can you turn that red one off? Can you make the K2 go, oop? Yes? Can't make it go all the way to red? Keep on going. You got to come up and touch it to get it to go all the way to red. What? Did he come here often? Yes? So you still like hanging out here, huh? You watching shows yet? Does the Christmas season make you happy? Or does it make you sad? No. Oh, you heard yay? Were you saying yay for the holiday season, for Christmas? Who keeps turning the flashlight on? Me? Thank you. There's what?
Was there an Aiden here?
What's the name of the person that's here talking to us right now? Yeah. Can you say your name? What were you trying to say? Still waiting on a name. Mike.
Was there a mic here?
Remove the cat ball. Or walk in front of the music box over there. Whoop, flashlight. I got cold on my left side here. There's somebody standing right beside me. Yes? Is there somebody standing right beside me? Just got touched on the shoulder.
Okay, so I came down here from when I was up by Chad Macy to do some video of the laser grid, and as soon as I sat down, that chair right over by my mom and Natalee lowered at the exact same time. Oh, weird. So I don't know who was or is sitting there, but definitely somebody. And then I heard a knock up in Annie's little box up there as well.
Which is...
Right up there.
We had a spike in the orange. So are these K2s supposed to make like a clicking?
Not that I'm aware of. I never heard of a clicking sound unless you're turning it on and off.
So I think something moved it a little bit though. Because I heard like a, almost like when you put pressure and you move it. Thank you for lighting it up orange. I love that orange color. I can feel right here.
That's why you scooched over?
Yep, because it's like when you're younger and you're sitting next to someone in class on the floor and you're like shoulder to shoulder. That's what it feels like. I don't know what yet, but I want to do something right on the stage.
We should do Estes right here.
I know we were talking to Annie upstairs.
Women.
Are there
That amount.
4 women are here? Definitely wrong.
Mary.
Is your name Mary?
Irish.
Are you Irish? Are you women in your name Irish?
Were you a dancer that performed on stage?
Yep.
Did you enjoy performing?
Were you actually from Ireland?
I don't know. Hey. Walk right over here.
Who?
Guy.
Which guy? Finish.
Matt. Go.
Where do you want Matt to go?
Wait.
Bye, Matt. I want him gone too. I feel you, girl.
Then who wants to take my camera if I'm supposed to leave?
Me. I volunteer.
Come grab it then. I will go somewhere else.
Yeah, too many. Execute Matt.
All right, I will.
Where do you want? What?
You stand where I was. I'm gonna go.
Where do you want Matt to go? Is there a certain place you want him to go, or do you want him to leave?
Night.
What?
It's like Maddie.
Excuse me? That's me. Can I help you?
I would love.
What would you love?
A shit. Go home. Hi.
Hi. Is this somebody new that we're talking to?
No.
No?
What's that way over there?
Understudy.
Oh, that's the music box.
Yeah.
Been here a long time.
40. Years.
You've been here for 40 years?
Can you leave the theater or no? Are you stuck here?
Harvey. Want some?
Want some what?
Hello, Mom. Is your mom here?
Did come to watch you perform.
Fire. The wood.
What are you doing when fire happens?
Together. 16.
Are you the one that's primarily been hanging out with Anna up here on the stage?
Please. And here.
Here?
4, 2, Philippine.
How did you die?
Push. Fall.
In the theater? Did you get pushed in the theater?
Did it help? Way to go.
Annie, you said upstairs that you would join us for our Estes method. This is the Estes
She's
method.
here.
Thank you.
The camera.
Which camera?
Are you the one? Are you the one that's making the meter beside her go green?
Are you talking about the camera by Matt? Or the camera Chad taking?
To your left.
To my left?
Muffled. This is it. For no reason. 8 minutes.
It's gonna happen in 8 minutes.
Good night.
You done talking?
I see you.
Annie, are you able to communicate with the spirits that hang out on the stage of the performers?
Rolling in. I am.
You're at one?
Turn around.
Is there any room here that we should pay particular attention to?
Green room.
Okay.
All.
All rooms?
There, please.
You want us to go to, you want all of us to go to the green room? Is that what you're saying?
You'll see.
We'll go there after this conversation. Any hints on what we might find down there?
Special.
Is it a surprise?
Good.
I think so, but I don't think it's gonna go there. I don't know why.
Come back.
Changing rooms downstairs. Will we find anybody down there to talk to?
You'll find a few. Right now. Is that good?
If you're done talking with us, we can end it there. unless there's anything else you want to add.
Wait. Up. Down.
So somebody told us to come down here and talk to them, Meg. Was it you?
What?
Somebody
I'm
told.
here.
You're here.
Here. Yep.
So why did you want us to come downstairs? Is this where you normally hang out?
Why?
Because you told us to come down here.
Two. Two.
You have to speak louder. Some of us are deaf back here.
Yeah, I barely can hear you, and I'm right in front of you.
It doesn't help that machinery going.
I'll try to learn
You still here?
it. No.
No.
Here.
Here.
Who are we talking to?
Where are you in the room?
Here.
Right here in front of us?
And who are we talking with? What's your name?
Old. Me.
Say Oli?
I think old and mean.
Old and mean.
Yeah.
Is your name Oscar?
What?
Is your name Oscar?
Me.
Me. Are you just not
No.
gonna? Are you not gonna give us your name? You want to talk to us yet?
It's. No.
The women's spirits from the stage upstairs told us we really needed to come down here.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here. Come here.
We're here. Is there a reason you wanted us to come downstairs? Can you talk to us
Hello?
better down here?
Ready?
What'd she say?
Sound like pretty.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
Like you do your makeup in the dressing room down here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you perform in shows
No.
here?
What?
Did you perform at shows here?
No. Nope,
Right.
nope.
Were you a dancer?
I think.
Were you an actor?
Maybe the understudy.
Yeah.
Ready?
Did you work here and maybe just snuck down here and did your makeup?
I know. Name?
Or were you a makeup artist for some of the actors?
Me?
Yeah, an actress
Ready?
here.
How old are you?
Old.
Well, how old is old?
TV just
Wanna
Yeah,
come
the
back?
TV just came on.
Yeah.
Went off.
Him?
What's that?
The TV,
TV
behind you
you
came on
just
and
came
off.
on and off.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There it goes again.
yeah.
Look at
Guy?
you died.
Over there?
You died in the building here.
It's him.
Who's him?
Me?
Are you turning the TV on and off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More.
Well, that's cool, turning it on and off.
Which one?
The TV.
Why? We.
Yeah, Matt, get your shot there.
Can you turn it on and off?
I.
Again?
Of course, now he or she is not going to do it.
Yeah.
Her.
Can you turn the TV on and off again?
Stay. Where is it? On Earth. Teams.
Yeah. We're a team that came to talk to you.
For real.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
Noon.
What happened at noon? Stage time?
Part. What'd you say?
What happened at noon?
Did you perform your part at noon?
No. Hey.
Hey.
Did you have a call at noon?
Her. Sitting.
We don't all give their names.
Him. No. It's me. Deal. Small thing. Now. Your mother. Blue? No.
Just felt pressure on my shoulder.
Sit
back
down.
here.
We all are sitting down.
Hey.
Hey.
See. This. TV.
Yes, can you turn the TV back on?
No, no.
Yes, yes.
All right.
If you do it one more time, that would be great.
Thing. Or. This.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
Just.
Let's use
Right.
the energy for that.
Peace. Shh. Here. It's something.
Are all the spirits that are down here with us human spirits?
No. Hold on, it's getting
You're kidding?
hot. Look behind you. Yeah. Yeah. No.
So
Here.
is there somebody down here who doesn't want us
But-
to know about the non-human spirits? Is that why we keep getting conflicting answers?
Here.
Thank you for turning the TV on and off again.
I'm here. Here. Help me.
Help you with what?
Hurry.
Does anyone else feel
Hurry where?
they want to open that door?
Open that door.
This.
There's nothing really in there.
There's a sad spirit in there.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
You feel it, chase it, open the doors up.
Thanks, guys. Hey.
And there goes the TV again. Well, that's,
I had you on separate sides of the room in my mind.
okay, that was weird.
Whoa. Whoa.
Give
No,
me a
it's
sec.
like as soon as I open the door, it's just
Yeah.
like enormous pressure.
Hey. Clicking. Me.
It's wrong button.
Dude.
That pressure that we felt,
Mine.
yours, were you a living person at any
Hey.
point?
No.
No? See, usually
Is.
things that can exert that much force are some other type of entity.
Song. Long. Blue. Oh.
Are you an
Dinner
elemental?
time.
That's what I was gonna
Do you
wonder.
like to play with the tech stuff at the theater here?
So.
So,
It's not a bad thing, but
it's okay, it don't bother us.
We like tech stuff too.
yeah,
It might bother the theater people, but that's for them.
Dude.
that's their job.
Now. Morning.
What's the warning?
This burn.
This burn? Yeah, it did burn. It's no longer
Something.
it's no longer on fire. Do you know that?
Were you here for the
In
fire?
time.
Time. Are you stuck in time at the time that it burned?
What? Chad.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
One sec. S- Oh. Blew it. And. Harvey.
Harvey was mentioned upstairs too.
Does Harvey have a last name?
And you. Here. A little. Morning.
For what?
Move it. Harvey.
Is
No.
Is Harvey here in the room with us?
What?
Is Harvey here in the room
He's
with us?
gonna.
He's gonna what?
Move it. One last. See it?
Was Harvey
Bit.
Harvey a maintenance person?
Say this potion. Nat. And us. Phone. Hear it?
I think both our cameras are about to die over here. They're both in the red.
Would you?
Would we what?
Is Harvey the one
No.
flashing the screen?
Hear it?
There's a loud machine running. We can't hear much. It's a small
This.
noise.
Hear
Would you be able to bang on a wall or
me
knock
to
over a chair or pull a drawer open?
more you
I know it takes a lot of energy.
Move it.
Yeah, if we slide the chair across the floor just a little bit, we hear it.
Young. God.
Okay, well, apparently at some point, Harvey or whoever turned my camera off because I'm not even recording anymore.
Oh, no.
I think we're dealing with like an elemental that specialties electricity.
Yeah. And I was wondering about all the rock, if there was something like elemental with that.
Who else wants you?
Were you warning?
Sure.
Were you warning us about Harvey?
On.
Just recently?
Oh.
Is Harvey a negative spirit?
Get out.
I think that is yes.
Harvey answered you.
Yeah.
Well, Harvey, you're welcome to
Yeah.
talk with us, but I won't tolerate you hurting anybody on this team.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Puff. One.
Well,
And time.
that's a long
All
time
night.
for a younger person to be under an Estes method. So we're going to finish our conversation here. Goodbye.
Peace.
Goodbye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
How was that?
What's up with the TV?
The TV was turning on and off the whole time.
Yeah.
No, it was like weird. Like I kept like hearing like, you know how like when they're like on stage like announcing something or something. Like I kept hearing like you could like tell like it was on stage and stuff. And like I could like hear the voices, but I couldn't make out what they were saying. And I kept hearing like whispers that I couldn't make out either. And like I thought I was hearing something like I kept hearing muy, which is very in Spanish, I think.
Very or more, yeah.
Yeah.
So I put this camera down so I could start recording this with my phone, and then this quit recording. So it got shut off. And then the battery died.
Yeah, the TV was going on and off, and then he came over and opened up the door, and it just sat there and it flickered on and off, and it was crazy.
We should use those flashlights that change green and blue and give us electricity.
You know, how many spirits are down here with us? Four?
Oh, we're couple.
Yeah.
Very famous. Something like that.
You can talk to that device and we'll hear you.
How old are the people that are down here? You said you were old when we were talking to you earlier. How old are you? What's your name?
There's a flashlight on.
That's right, down here. Well, that must have been a legitimate band then, didn't it? Who was that down there making the music box go off?
The music box sensor is facing towards the camera, so Matt's not triggering it in the background there. When you lost it, that's when it started over here. So who's got the smell now? No.
Was that you that made the cigarette smell?
Oh, there's a flashlight going. Guess we'll take that as confirmation.
That's the other test.
That's a camp surveillance camera.
That's the other team.
Yeah. You're right here.
Oh my god. Please tell me you have that camera on. Is that recording?
That's
Yeah,
the
but I
other
can't
team.
see the. I can't see
They're
the
underneath
Oh.
the stage.
Oh my
No,
god.
they're up on top of the stage.
Oh, that's creepy.
Guys,
Oh
we
my
can see
gosh.
the stage.
How in the heck could that be recording down here?
Holy wait, I'm going upstairs.
Yeah, go up there. Tell them we
What the
can
heck?
see
Come
if
with
they're...
me.
Well, they must have this set up so they know when their cue is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know, if you're.
it's on the stage.
Is that?
Back on, that's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy.
What the hell?
I wonder if it's tied to that computer on that tiny screen that's on the
Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't think it would be going on and off, like, repeatedly.
Yeah.
stage director's desk.
Huh. Interesting.
I wonder how this TV got turned on. Oh, Chad, did you turn a one of them light switches over there turn the TV on or
No.
something?
Natalee.
What?
Go in the middle of the stage.
Yeah.
The trap door.
Under here?
I got really dizzy
Oh,
on
that's
top
good.
of this view that I'm like.
That's good.
Huh, interesting.
It didn't.
No, there's
funny
Oh.
dance.
there's lights on this.
It's on.
Do it.
Yeah, we can hear your footsteps.
Do the Fortnite dance.
Which one?
Right.
Or the floss.
Yeah, the floss. That's what
The floss.
Huh?
The floss. do the floss. She's not gonna do it. Do
Yeah.
it, and I'll give you $20.
Really on $20 though?
Somewhere. I mean, I spent it on my books.
Asking.
Grab a partner and do the two-step, and I'll give you nothing.
I need something for this.
It's the joy of the dance.
Joy the
No,
dance.
you're just going to be on YouTube doing this because we're recording.
That isn't the floss.
Hardcore.
Yeah. I see you. Go.
Jeez! She just ate it.
Did it fall down? We got that on camera. That was so loud.
This isn't vaudeville. You're in the wrong century.
Nice show. I'm sure they're all laughing.
Hurt.
Yeah. Do you need a doctor?
Are you okay?
She hurt, really?
Girl.
Thank you guys. You guys are literally the best.
Call us if you need us.
If not, I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
20?
Have fun. Bye.
You're okay.
Oh, it's not so dark.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna give them a few minutes and then I'm gonna say what I told my grandma. Oh, this isn't after yet? Before they put, oh my god, before they put us in here, I was planning on calling my mom and telling her what a horrible husband she has, but, oh my god.
Hello.
Oh my god, guys, I'm scared.
Is somebody in here with us?
Hey
We
guys,
have this
welcome
device.
back to Trying to Kill Natty 101.
Nadia, do you want to explain how the device works?
Oh, we have a REM pod in front of us. Basically, it picks up electromagnetic energy, and if a spirit gets close to it, it'll light up and make a really annoying noise. We got a music box over there, and if something walks in front of it, it'll play music. And what was that?
It's probably the rest of our team out there.
But it sounds like it's coming from up there.
No, it's right here.
I thought.
Hello. You guys.
Hello,
You guys are actually the worst. It was me. It was me.
Well,
it was
don't
me.
do that because we just talked about this a minute ago.
I know. I just need.
Okay, guys, stop using that. We literally don't need to talk.
That's temperature.
Alright,
That's temperature. It's okay.
so if
So
you would like to let us know that you're here with us, you can come near this antenna and make the colorful lights go off. Or
can I use my
if
phone
you
as a
walk-
flashlight? Does that count?
we don't need a flashlight.
Oh, I'm scared.
Or if you walk in front of the music box and make the music box go off so you can let us know that you're here with us. And I think if the rest of them,
This was literally your idea.
and we're fine.
And we're not.
What's wrong with it?
We should get a reward for this. I don't know what, but
I feel like they went
I'm
upstairs.
surprised that you can hear them walking around up there. I would have thought that with this building that the floors would be thicker.
Oh my god. You know, if we really wanted to, we could like go run out here and hang in the bathroom if we really wanted to.
Yeah, but that's not the point of why we're here, staying up all night.
I'm literally feel like I could pass out any second.
You're really that scared?
Or tired.
I'm tired.
Oh.
I almost fell asleep. Like, I know, when I was under Estes, I almost fell asleep. Like, I'm being honest with you. I heard a lot of singing.
Singing?
Yeah,
Did they want?
and under Estes. Like,
did they
some of the
want us to
words.
sing?
No, like, some of the words were, like sometimes when most of the time when it said here, it was, like, here, like in a singing
Oh,
voice. Like, some of the words,
sing
like,
song. What do they call that? Sing song voice?
Somebody outside in the kitchen?
why would you say that?
Because I heard motion. And first of all, is anybody in the room here with us? Do you feel like I just feel like we're alone in this room.
I know.
I'm not feeling anything in here.
Yet. Yeah, same.
Did you say yet?
Yeah.
That better be them up there.
Don't let us scare you. You can come out and talk to us. So, right before that happened, I felt a chill, like, on my lower legs got cold.
Oh, wait,
Really?
okay.
Like, below my knees got really cold. And then that light came on.
Oh, that's your necklace. Because I see like a dot, like something like shining
On the camera?
Yeah, but it's right where your necklace is. So
Oh.
that's what was that?
That's just the
Upstairs.
floor.
Yeah, I don't like this floor. This place is too old.
It's not that bad.
I can't believe I wanted to do a solo somewhere. I can barely handle it with 2 people.
Do you want to make the colorful lights go off? And they'll change from blue to purple if you just get near the antenna.
See, you're making the non-lights go off because you're changing the temperature. We want you to make the colorful lights go off. So can you grab the antenna?
You can just grab right onto it.
Like literally, if you just like grab it, all the lights will go off. I think I'm like a lot further back than you guys saw. There we go. That's better.
How do your legs feel?
My legs.
Yeah, my legs felt cold.
My hands are freezing, like in your hand. See, your hands are really warm. My hands are freezing. Like, my hands
You know
are
what's
super
weird
cold.
too?
Your hands are cold.
Your
With my
hands
legs, I have leggings on under these pants, so there's no
I know,
reason
my
I should be
legs-
cold.
My
Right.
legs are like my knees are
got-
cold.
I've got all 2 layers and some nice thick socks on, so my legs should not be cold.
And dude, you wanna like? I noticed when I was under Estes, I was like shaking, and like I couldn't stop. Like I tried to hold myself still, but I was like shaking. Like I wasn't cold. I was just like shaking.
Trembling.
Yeah.
Are we sure that's somebody walking up there?
It better be.
Well,
Honestly, I want to ask them where they are because I want if they're on the
I can't imagine
no,
what
don't
would
push
be
that
there
button.
that
I wasn't gonna.
They,
I want to, but I'm not.
are
gonna.
just in that spot this long.
Because well, I'll ask them when they get down
Yeah.
here. Guys, it's only been. I can't tell if that's 8 or 9, or if it's less. That might be 6 too. We still have 14 minutes. What was that?
That was my seat. I kind of want to sit back, but it's like open there.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know
all
why I
open
feel
it is.
safer at the end of my chair.
I can't believe Laura wanted me to sit where she's sitting. I want to be in the middle. I hate when my dad pulls Dakotas. But I'd much rather be with you guys right now than him. I'm honestly sick of
Doesn't
him.
Chelsea have a nice house?
Chelsea has a beautiful house.
Oh, I know. It's gorgeous.
do you like architecture?
No, I love what she did with the reefs though. And the ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty.
Can you change the colors? If you just grab onto the antenna.
Literally, if you just go like this.
Did you just do that? Why?
Wait, no, I did that.
Then why would
He's
you do
showing-
that?
he's
Because I'm
showing
showing them. I'm showing them what to do. She literally, I said literally, if you just go like this,
Yeah.
and you're like, wait, did you just do that? I literally said I was gonna show them. Honestly, guys.
I wish I had night vision.
Do you guys believe in Bigfoot?
Yes, very much so. I mean,
Haven't given
my
it
dad
much
is
thought.
Bigfoot, so
I do.
I mean, I do, but I don't. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Me? I haven't thought about it much.
I'm talking about the girls. Yeah.
Maybe you've seen Bigfoot.
Maybe you are Bigfoot. I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke. Do you guys
Can
believe in
you-
aliens?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. Wait, you wanna know what I realized?
What?
If you full on grab the antenna, it kind of
Yeah.
it kind of does that, but before you do it, all the lights go off. So like
Oh.
I was thinking, what if they are doing that, but no, all the lights have to go off before you fully like grab it.
Can you make something move in this room?
If something moves, I'm walking my dad, and I'm running out. I'm not waiting for him. I'm running. I'm calling my mom and telling her what a horrible husband she has and to come pick me up.
Your mom doesn't feel good. She's not going to be able to pick you up.
My mother will come pick me up. She loves me.
Huh. I feel like
So maybe she won't let you ever go on another
I
investigation.
don't know if I want. If I see something with my own eyes move, I will probably never go on an investigation again.
we have a music box if you want to go walk in front of that music box over there and just move in front of it and it'll set it off. It's motion detected. And it'll play some pretty music for us. Is that you making that noise? Or is that creaking from upstairs?
I
It
think
sounds like
that's
footsteps
affirmative.
from
Nah,
upstairs.
someone's walking.
Can you change the
Guys, we're
colors?
at 10 minutes. girl. What? No, I don't like it down here. I still.
If you relax, the time will go a lot slower for you.
No, it's like I still feel the pressure on my back and it like actually hurts.
on your
You
back.
know,
Yeah. Did I not tell you about that?
When?
No, because when we were upstairs doing the big Estes, like, and Anna was under, when she told my dad to move, and then I went over and got the camera, like, as soon as I got the camera, I felt like someone just, like, pushing, like, right here,
Interesting.
and it hasn't gone away.
well, when you were under doing that,
Yeah,
the guy with the ponytail, what's his name?
Laurel.
Laurel?
Laurel, yes, Laurel.
He was sitting next to me and he said, God, I got pressure.
Yeah.
Did you hear him
It
say
was
that?
like the back of his shoulder, too.
Yeah.
It's like I feel it right in, like, the center of my upper back. Like, it hurts. It's like someone just, like,
Still
push-
does?
It hasn't gone away.
Oh.
It's just someone just, like, pushing on my back. Like, it hurts. It's like giving me a headache.
Are you pushing on Natalee?
So when it does that without the lights, is this somebody
It's temperature.
reacting to touching us?
It's temperature. It's like the device senses the temperature change. I'm wearing the Chelsea bracelet I got for Christmas. You can't see it, but it's really cool.
Just to be the debunker person, this room, I feel like is a storage room that I just don't feel like is heated the rest of the kitchen was more heated. I don't think this room is heated.
No.
Like, it's definitely colder in here than it was up there.
Yeah.
See, temperature's went up then. Like, okay, feel my knuckles. They're, like, so cold. Like, they're colder than any other part of my body right now.
I don't know if I can.
It's like they're so cold. It's like my other hand's not as cold. It's just like my knuckles.
Ow, that hurt my ear. Are you able to turn those lights on? Are you trying to? Do you want to turn the colors on? And let us know if you're here with us?
I think they're trying to. I don't think they can.
It's confusing.
I know, it's like that sound is temperature. I know that.
And I don't know what that.
I don't know.
Were you walking around on the other side of the room? You know, earlier when we heard that, well, you didn't hear it, but when we heard that bang coming from, like, down that hallway.
Wait,
I
I
didn't
heard
hear
that
that.
too because...
Oh, you didn't hear it?
You heard it though, didn't you?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was after I was under Estes.
No, you were under.
Was it? No,
You
because I
were-
remember hearing when I was
Oh. Well, and then the music box was facing down that hallway,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard a bang, and then the music box went off.
That
and-
happened when I was out. Because remember my dad reacted and went down there?
Yeah, well, I just remember that I wanted to go follow him, but I didn't have a camera, so I
Yeah,
didn't.
no, because I remember you telling my dad that.
But
It
I thought
wasn't
you
when I
were
was out.
under when it.
No,
Yeah. Anyways,
it was when I was out.
so anyway, that I'm wondering if that's like the footsteps we're hearing is from that direction, or
I don't know.
is that a yes?
They'll probably forget about us.
Yeah, they
But at
will.
least we're not locked in. At 15 minutes, we can open the door and leave.
He said 20.
Oh, he said 20?
Yeah.
But I'd rather not be around him.
This is
anymore,
it.
So.
A unicycle.
Oh,
No, it
cool.
isn't. No, it isn't. This is, I thought that was a tire. It's a cord to a shop vac.
Oh, I would have tried the unicycle.
You know those big giant bikes they used to use?
Yeah, with the big front tire and the small back.
Yeah, how in the world did they get on those things?
That's what
That's a
I'm saying.
good question.
That's what I always wondered.
Oh, do they have like a couple steps?
Must have. But if
Then
you would fall off
I would
your bike,
fall. If I
you
was climbing
fell-
up, it would fall over.
See, I can't even ride a regular bike, so I would have definitely fallen over. Like, I remember when I was learning how to ride a bike, I fell and I hurt my knee really, really bad, and it
So, another consideration, if there's nothing going on in this room, I just don't feel like we're having anything happen in this room.
Yeah, we've been down here for 15 minutes, I can see.
I just don't.
There was more going on in this room when he was setting up the camera.
We're not getting.
Yes, that's true, I know.
We're not getting responses.
I know, it's weird. Wait, I want to try something. I'm going to reset this really quick. And then I'm going to... Wait. Okay, see, it does... See, not stop. But... Oh, yeah, if you, like, grab it fully... That was my walkie. If you, like, grab it fully, it makes a weird noise. But no, okay, so that was different. Because I was wondering if, like, maybe they somehow grabbed a hold of it and none of the lights went off. But no, that makes a really bad sound when you grab it like that. Don't recommend grabbing it, guys. No, that's like a really not cool sound. What is that? That looks like a unicycle, though.
I know. That's the hose.
Oh.
The sucker-upper.
Have you ever worked in this theater before?
I used to do plays in this theater when I was in high school.
Oh, sweet.
Which ones did you play in?
God, I don't even remember. Well, I was more like a set designer.
See, my school had a play, and I want to be a part of stage crew.
Nice.
But before I could sign up, all the spots were full, and I didn't even know there was a thing to sign up.
Oh.
So, yeah, that happened. It was a Junior Beach.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was a different sound.
But that was before the fire. That was before all the restoration. So, I mean, it was pretty, but it wasn't like it is now.
Oh my god.
Guys, calm down.
No, because no, it wasn't him that scared me. It was you. You got up. You got clicking.
They just turned those lights on.
No,
That's
because
right.
it's
That's because of her
wait, turn it off. Turn it
walkie-talkie.
off. Turn it off.
Guys, the lights only come on when you...
What?
Guys, there's nothing in this room. These two are freaking out.
What's the sit rep?
No, we didn't get any lights from the REM pod. We didn't get the music box. We didn't get anything.
Because you turned the REM pod off.
No, I
There's
did
no
now because
walkie-talkie.
you had to use my walkie. No, because when you
came over the walkie, she freaked out.
No, it wasn't me that freaked out. I wasn't
Yes,
freaked
it
out.
was you that freaked out.
No. It's because my grandma got up and she got up like she heard something and she scared me.
What freaked her out, Matt? Or
The walkie, and then
No,
the
it
light.
wasn't the walkie that freaked me out. It was her.
My reaction to the
So
walkie.
now we're going to go look for the false wall.
I don't want to be around you.
Is it
I want to
really
call
a
your
false
wife.
wall?
Oh, Dave put a comment on the Facebook post. He goes, when you
I
guys
saw that.
He goes,
I
when you're
forgot
down in the
about that.
basement, he goes, don't go beyond the false
Oh wait, I
wall.
look.
And then I can
Why my eyes look like
post
that?
again.
Is that thing recording?
Yep, and we're recording on the camera.
Is there anybody here with us? We can hear your voice through this device.
Is the person who kept coming through in the green room saying pretty, did they move back into this room? Could you tell us your name, speaking into or around either of these microphones? Could you tell us what role you played here? Or the name of a play or performance that we could look up? Are there more spirits than that one down here in these makeup rooms? The K2 spiking. Anybody else got questions? Shout out.
Do you enjoy being here? Is your name on any of these walls?
Well, thanks for talking with us. I'm going to turn the recorder off now. Well, we can see if there's anything super clear. Most of these things have to be seen on the computer. Grandpa's going off in the next makeup room over. Well, thanks for talking with us. I'm going to turn the recorder off now. There's definitely something we caught on there. There's a lot of interference from that noise. Somebody's coming from over here, but
No, yeah, I heard from over here. Yeah. It's coming from this.
Yeah, I was really just had something brush my shoulder.
a lot of shoulders here.
Your right shoulder,
Yeah,
this is the way of the Lord.
right. And just like that. Very lightly, but it's enough to feel.
Is there a portal down here with all of these mirrors?
See, I was hearing stuff like that. It's like this something in the singing voice.
On the necrophonic?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll ask again. Are any of these mirrors that are in either of these makeup rooms so open that they're a portal?
I think I heard maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
You heard what?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like there was a maybe that on.
Yeah. Well, we'll say maybe's good enough.
It's kind of funny, the first time you asked, I thought I heard maybe.
Yeah.
Me too. I didn't think anybody else heard it because it was like very faint, but I heard it. I wasn't gonna say exactly anybody else heard it.
Well,
And
thanks for.
Chad's room has double mirrors too, doesn't it?
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said. Well, thanks for talking with us in this room. And goodbye. Okay, so we're in the mezzanine near Annie's box, which is right to the right of us. And there are a couple K2 meters over there, which are dowsing rods. Cross for yes, apart for no. Is Annie up here with us? Yes, thank you. Has Annie enjoyed the two teams being here, connecting with the spirits? Yes. I think you would before we came. No. Is there anyone? Keep pointing over there. The right dowsing rod is pointing toward her box. Are there any other spirits up here with us that aren't Annie? Yes. There's someone up here named Gladys. And I'm getting an M name. Is there a Marcus up here with us? Mark. Michael. Mike. Martin. Is there a Martin up here with us? Yes. It goes back to orange. Are Gertrude and Martin a couple? Do you two usually sit in the seats that are to my right? Yes. Were you actors here or part of the crew? This place was just somewhere you enjoyed watching play. Bit of a rude question. Did you die in the fire that occurred here? Gertrude and Martin, did you pass away when there was a fire here and the roof came down? Yes. Thank you. Do you two get along with Annie? You sit awful close to her. Yes. Thank you. Oh. Right across in that box there, see a man off toward the right side more. And I don't think I told y'all this. I saw a man when I was in the shower last night and I was washing my hair, had my eyes closed. And he's wearing the same hat and a similar coat. Is there a man in the box opposite to me? Yes. Did that man show himself to me before we came? Yes. I'm getting a good name, but it's not Victor. And I think a lot of those kind of men's names start with me.
Vernon.
Is the man in the box opposite to us named Vernon.
Or just run.
There's a man in the box opposite to us called Vern. Yeah. Yes. Were you one of the investors into this place, Vern? Yes. Thank you, Vern, and the community thanks you for such a beautiful theater then and now, for contributing to that. Did you die in the theater, Vern? Did you come back because it's a place that meant a lot to you? Well, thanks for talking with us, Vern, Gertrude, and Martin, and of course me. And we'll end our conversation there. Goodbye.